Hey, I'd like to welcome you to another episode of Mission Matters. My name is Adam Torres, and if you'd like to apply to be a guest in the show, just head on over to missionmatters.com and click on Be Our Guest to apply. All right, so today I'm in downtown Los Angeles, and I'm at the WEConnect Los Angeles event, and let me tell you, James and Jess put on an amazing event. We've been talking about AI all day. We've been talking about technology. We've been talking about real estate. Lots of things going on here. And my next guest is Beau Hollingsworth, who is going to be speaking today as well. So, Beau, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
All right, it's good to be able to get you on the show. Before you go up to talk today, I want to definitely get into that and, some of the subject matter you'll be talking about in your keynote. But before we do, the WEConnect LA story, Jess, James, who do you know? How'd you get here? What brings you here today?
Well, I'll tell you, Jess is the reason why I'm here. She wanted to put an event together in LA, and I said, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's bring the community all together as one to help grow, cultivate, and really drive the ecosystem within the community to give back any way we can with service, tech, talk, you name it. We're here.
How do you tune to each other? Where'd that start? Where'd that relationship start?
It started
Take
with the
me back in the
problem.
day.
Yeah,
Take me back in the day.
It's been almost, it's over a decade for sure. I would say maybe even 12, 13 years now.
Yeah.
And Jessica came to me with a problem. And, in real estate, she's been a huge leader.
Yeah.
She's been a real big leader in that space, and she won't take no for an answer, and it's why I just fell in love with her, right? The biggest thing that I see in her is that when she came, we're in finance, and I have a pretty big team that backs us in all 50 states, and when she came, it was, I have a deal falling out, and I need to close it, and I said, done. Let's do it. And so from that point on, it's become, an entire decade of serving others.
Wow, it's amazing.
Yeah.
So what do you think? So you've known her now. I think out of everybody that I've interviewed today, I feel like you probably know her the longest, at least that I recall. What do you think makes this WEConnect LA thing that she's putting together, and that all the people that are coming together, James and yourself and everybody, what do you think makes this so special? What makes this unique?
I think the uniqueness about WEConnect today that's different than most events is that a lot of people are out here to talk about themselves and what they can sell. And the difference here is how we can implement and actually take actionable items by developing integrated into our systems by doing an after day too, where we get to put that stuff in action. A lot of people go to these events and they get filmed with, just filled, overwhelming substance. They get the rah-rah, they're super excited, they're charged, they want to be like that guy on stage one day, and then they go home right back to what they're doing with really no action items or follow-up. And I think WEConnect has an entire different spin on what that's going to be, not only here, but moving forward in our future WEConnect events.
Wow. What do you see as a participant in this community? As it's been explained to me, this is a community. What do you see as this community evolves? What do you see?
Well, typically when you put like-minded people that are in the same industry.
Smart people too.
Yeah.
Smart, talented, successful.
They are. However, you can see that in the same type of industry, people like to compete one another or let's not tell them my secrets because they might figure us out and get better and bigger.
This was the opposite. Here we have other real estate, for
Completely.
example, one of the real estate people talking about AI and how to use it to help them in their business. I was like, whoa, to the competition supposedly that are in the audience. It's amazing.
So, and it's not like a push or pull. It's take what you can, leave what you want, but we're here to help you through that, not just buy my product so you go.
Yeah. What are you going to talk about today? I know you got a keynote coming up, and I only got you for so long. What are you going to talk about today?
I'm going to talk about human intelligence. And, there is a lot of AI out there and a lot of higher up boards that are afraid to implement it in their business. Yeah. And I got to tell you, it takes one step at a time, right, with how you want to implement. You've got to scale, but you don't have to always do it like that person or this person. You design your own business and you scale it the way you want your life to be led in your business. right? And so I've taken upon myself to really partner with that ecosystem that develops the life that I want, how I want to go in the world, how I want to spend time with my family, how I want to travel to my friends. That's what my entire business has been built around. So I know that everywhere I can go, I can serve others. Wow. It just, we don't know what opportunity that will be. And you don't know unless you sit down with someone and you actually talk to them and then you listen. And it's the listening that's really important today. It's critical. And so I've found that by sitting back and watching and working and connecting with others and listening to what the true problem, I built a business now around that.
What excites you about this state we're in today? So, I mean, whether it doesn't have to be the AI, but the AI, the connection with humans, the input, what just excites you at this moment in time right now?
Helping our younger generation save some time and energy with
so
the
they don't
technology.
have to do a lot of stuff. I was thinking about this the other day.
Right.
I was like a spreadsheet, something silly small that I did on a spreadsheet, but I was thinking about, I'm like, wow, when I first started in finance, way back when, I haven't done it in a long time, but I'm like, I was manually putting this stuff in spreadsheets.
Real.
And now I took a picture and uploaded, said, hey, make sure there's no mistake, and it was done in seconds. And I'm like, young people will never know the pain of trying to figure out a formula in Excel.
Door knocking, how to, and unfortunately,
these kids these days, Beau, I don't know. No, that
right?
don't excite me. I'm mad. No, because I'm a hater.
So, no. So that's truly the relevance.
Yes.
So I can say probably 4 years ago it was told, oh, hey, you better learn AI or you're going to lose it all. And I'm like, what about humanity, right? I have all these incredible relationships based on humanity and sitting down and forming these long-term relationships and over time. So how can I teach our younger generation to implement tech but keep your human first, right? Yeah. And I think that's critical because you do need a solid human behind all that tech. No matter what part, what phase, what process you're in, whether it's a home or a file that you're doing in financing or raising capital for a pretty big project, they're all the same, right? Yeah. The relationships you build and you implement the right tech and you build the right ecosystem with those partners, you cannot fail.
Yeah. Love it. Beau, this has been fun getting you on the show finally and hearing your background. I also like the other side of this, is bringing the human side of it into it as well. Not saying that AI is bad or tech's bad. It's just saying that it's a compliment. It's a compliment. And so I love it. I love your message. Last thing I want you to do, Beau, look into the camera. How do people follow up with you? How do they connect?
Beau Hollingsworth. Company's Hollingsworth Strategic. And you can reach me at my Insta, if you'd like, at The Real Beau Knows. And that's the best way. DM me.
Fantastic. And for everybody listening, just so you know, we'll definitely put some links in the show notes so you can just click on the links and head right on over. And speaking of the audience, if this is your first time with Mission Matters and you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe or follow button. This is a daily show. Each and every day we're bringing you new content, new ideas, and hopefully new inspiration to help you along the way in your journey as well. So hit that subscribe or follow button. And Beau, really appreciate you.
And if you don't, your mission matters.
I like it. Really appreciate you coming on.